going to make the blessing. Now we're going to make the blessing on the dough. And what I do is I prepare a little ball, and I put my hand inside a plastic bag because the dough that I'm going to be touching, that I'm going to make a blessing on, is holy. Once I rip off that piece of dough and I make a blessing over it, it becomes holy. It has the holiness of a sacrifice. And therefore, I'm not allowed to use it. I'm not allowed to derive any benefit from it. It has to be burned completely. And if I get any of it stuck on my fingers and then I put my hands back in my dough, it could be a problem. That's why, just to be on the safe side, you don't have to do this, but I do it to be on the safe side. I put my hand in a plastic bag. I prepare a little piece of dough. Now, I don't rip it off yet because I first want to make the blessing. That's when we do a mitzvah. We first make the blessing, and then we do the mitzvah.
Is there a particular amount, or you just take a little piece?
You have to, there's a particular amount, which is 28 grams. It has to be a minimum of 28 grams, which is very small amount. If you have a kitchen scale, measure one time 28 grams, you'll see it's like a little ping pong ball, golf
You're not measuring
ball.
28 grams. Like, how do you know it's 28
I know,
grams?
because I've been doing this for so long. I just
Okay.
know what it feels like. It's like a small amount, a little ball. Okay?
Like a little matzo ball.
A little matzo ball. Right. Okay, here we go. We have the good intention for everyone here. Everyone should be blessed with everything good.
Amen.
Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kiddushanu b'mitzvosav v'tzivanu lahafrish challah min ha'isa.
Amen.
Hooray, zu challah! Behold, this is challah. Yehi ratzon milfanecha, Adonai Eloheinu v'Elohei Avoseinu, sheyibane beis hamikdash b'mheira b'yameinu, v'sein chalkeinu b'soy rasecha, v'sham na'avadcha b'yira, ki me'olam muchshanim kadmonios, v'yarva la'Adonai minchas Yehuda v'Yushalayim, ki me'olam muchshanim kadmonios. Yehi ratzon milfanecha, Adonai Eloheinu v'Elohei Avoseinu, שהמצווה של הפרש הסחלה תתחשב כאילו כי ימתיע בכל פרטיה ותקתוקיה ותחשב הרמס החלה שאני מרימה כמו הקורבן שהוקרב על המזבח שנצקבל ברצון וכמו שלפנים הייסה החלה מסונה לכהן והייסה זו לכפרס עוונוס כך תהיה לכפר לעוונוסי ואז אהיה כאילו נולדתי מחדש נקייה מחטא ועוון ואוכל לקיים מצוות שבס קודש והימים הטובים עם בעלי וילדינו להיות ניזונים מקדושת הימים האלה ומהשפעה של מצוות חלה יהיו ילדינו ניזונים תמיד מיודו של הקדוש ברוך הוא ברוב רחמה וחסדה וברוב אהבה ושתזכה במצוות חלה כאילו נשאתי מייסר וכשם שהנני מקיימת מצוות חלה בכל לב כך יסעורו רחמה של הקדוש ברוך הוא לשמרני מצער וממכאובים כל הימים אמן.
Amen.
Okay.
Raize, do you read all of these every time you do challah?
Of course.
But you don't look at on the paper. You usually have it in.
I know it by heart. Yeah, but I do. I have it on my wall over there. You see that hanging on my wall, that the prayer for challah?
Yeah.
So I read it from that every time I make. My sister bought me that as a present.
And what do you do with that now?
What do I do with this? Okay, so now I have a mitzvah to burn this. This has to be completely burned through and through. So there's a few different options that we have. There's actually a service. If you look around Jerusalem, they have these boxes on different streets that has a little circle, and you put in 3 shekel, and you put your challah in, and they burn it for you. It's a burning your challah service. That's not what I do, no. Or what a person can do is they can take the grates off their stove and put it directly in the fire. It has to be in a fire. And it has to be burned through and through. It can't be just like a little char and a little black and a little, it has to be completely burned. So what I do, which is what my rabbi does, so that's why I got the idea, I keep all of these in my freezer. And Erev Pesach, which is coming up soon, so I have like half a freezer full of these things from the whole year. And then, and my husband, when he goes to burn the chametz on Erev Pesach, he takes a bag, I put them all in a bag, and he throws it into the fire,